NASA's James Webb Space Telescope has hardly opened its eyes.
James Webb Space Telescope has changed the way we understand the universe.
James Webb Space Telescope.
What if someday you wake up and turn on the TV where a shocking discovery is waiting for you? The possibility of life existence far beyond the Earth, on a 4.2 light-years away planet. That's exactly what some astronomers believe they've found on Proxima B, a planet eerily similar to Earth. Recent claims regarding the James Webb Space Telescope's detection of artificial lights on Proxima B have sparked intense debate. If this discovery holds true, it could change everything we know about our place in the universe. But is it really proof of alien cities or something else? Debates over artificial lights on Proxima B. Proxima B has always been of interest to scientists. It is because of its location in the habitable zone of its star, Proxima Centauri. This means that it could potentially have the right conditions to support liquid water, and maybe even life. But the latest clicks by NASA's most advanced and powerful telescope, JWST, are what's truly mind-blowing. Unnatural light patterns resembling city lights. This discovery sparked a curiosity and investigation among astronomers and others. Many are asking, are we seeing evidence of an advanced civilization? Or could these lights have a natural explanation? What makes these lights so fascinating is their intensity and regularity. They seem to flicker in a way that suggests they aren't just random cosmic events. In fact, some experts argue that the lights are too consistent to be caused by natural phenomena, like auroras or volcanic activity. While many scientists remain cautious, the possibility of these artificial light sources raises several concerns for humanity. Are we standing on the edge of the confrontation of intelligent life beyond Earth? The importance of the discovery. The discovery of lights on Proxima B is nothing short of groundbreaking. For the first time, we could be looking at real evidence of life beyond Earth. Until now, our search for extraterrestrial life has been mostly speculation, a lot of hopeful scanning with probes and telescopes. We've been looking for signs like water or habitable atmospheres, but no definitive proof has ever surfaced. Could this finally be the moment we've been waiting for? What makes these observations even more exciting is their potential impact. Are we on the edge of something that could change our entire understanding of the universe? If these lights on Proxima B are a result of technological activity, everything shifts. Suddenly, we're not just hoping to find bacteria or simple organisms out there. We might be on the verge of discovering intelligent beings capable of creating technology. Could this be the start of a new chapter in our exploration of life beyond Earth? This leap from just theory to possibly finding real intelligent life could reshape both science and philosophy. If there's technology on Proxima B, that means there's a civilization capable of complex engineering. And if they're advanced enough to build and sustain such things, what does that mean for us? For centuries, we've asked ourselves if we're alone in the universe. Now it seems we might not be. The technological possibilities are mind-blowing. If these beings can produce energy and build on such a massive scale, just think what we could learn from them. This discovery might unlock new ways to advance our own technology, maybe even revolutionize our understanding of energy and materials. But here's the big question. Are we ready for what comes next? As we look toward the future, the next steps in exploring Proxima B are on everyone's minds. The decisions made by space agencies and international leaders will be critical in shaping how we approach this potential breakthrough. Do we send missions to explore Proxima B more closely? Could we even attempt contact? The idea of planning such missions is both thrilling and terrifying, requiring global collaboration like never before. Could we be standing on the verge of one of humanity's greatest interstellar ventures? The cultural impact of discovering an intelligent civilization beyond Earth would be equally profound. Everything from our art, literature, religion, and even philosophy would likely be affected in ways we can't fully predict. How will existing beliefs and ideologies adapt to the reality of extraterrestrial neighbors? Will people accept this new chapter in human history, or will it spark debates and challenges to long-held ideas? This discovery could lead to entirely new philosophical and cultural movements. This could be the moment that reshapes human culture forever. At its core, this isn't just about finding life. It's about discovering another path of evolution and development. It forces us to rethink what it means to be alive and intelligent in this vast universe. Are we ready to redefine our understanding of life and intelligence in ways that push the boundaries of what we thought was possible? As we stand at the edge of this monumental discovery, the possibilities are both exciting and overwhelming. What will humanity's role be in this expanded cosmic narrative? Are we prepared to rewrite our understanding of life as we know it? This moment could be one of those few in a civilization's lifetime that alters its course forever. An actual turning point in the annals of human history, where it all began. Back in 2021, NASA made a bold leap into the future by launching the most powerful space observatory, the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST. Its mission was ambitious, to look deeper into the universe than ever before, giving us glimpses of the very first galaxies and stars that formed after the Big Bang. Webb was designed to be our window into the universe's early days, offering deep information into how it all began. Once the Webb telescope settled into its perfect position in space, its early tasks seemed straightforward: survey the oldest galaxies and uncover the mysteries of cosmic origins. It wasn't long before the telescope's ultra-sensitive sensors began to pick up on something unusual. Not distant galaxies or ancient stars, but something orbiting around Proxima Centauri, our closest neighboring star at just over 4 light-years away. Proxima Centauri, a relatively small and cool red dwarf star, has long provoked scientists. Known to host at least 2 planets, the most fascinating of these is Proxima B, a rocky planet located in the so-called habitable zone. This is the sweet spot where temperatures could allow liquid water, a key ingredient for life as we know it. But Webb's sensors didn't pick up water or even the usual signs of habitability. Instead, they captured something far more astonishing. On the dark side of Proxima B, hidden from the dim light of its host star, Webb spotted faint but systematic glimmers. These weren't random. They followed a precise and organized pattern that has left scientists both puzzled and excited. The suggestion? These lights could be artificial, perhaps even generated by an intelligent civilization living on this distant world. Are we really seeing signs of life on Proxima B? Could this be the proof that changes everything we thought we knew? Elon Musk, the advocate for humanity's multiplanetary future, has long dreamed of the day we find signs of life beyond Earth. But even he couldn't have predicted evidence this compelling and so close to us. Could these lights really be proof of alien intelligence? As more eyes turn to Proxima B, the questions only multiply. Are we truly on the brink of one of the greatest discoveries in human history? The idea that extraterrestrial intelligence could exist on Proxima B is not only exciting, but also deeply unsettling. It forces us to reconsider everything we've assumed about our place in the cosmos. What does this mean for our understanding of life? How might this reshape the philosophies and beliefs that have guided human thought for thousands of years? Could we be standing on the edge of a paradigm shift, unlike anything humanity has ever known? The strange flickering lights on Proxima B seem to be calling to us, urging humanity to take a closer look. Not just to observe the stars, but to understand what's really out there. The implications of what these lights could mean are staggering. If these are truly signs of intelligent life, how will this discovery shape the future of space exploration? Could this be the event that propels us to cross the vast distance to Proxima B? To bridge the gap between us and a world that might already be inhabited? Are we ready to take that monumental step toward meeting our cosmic neighbors? Potential impact on humanity. The idea that the dim glow captured on the dark side of Proxima B could be city lights is more than just a stunning scientific discovery. It's an ethical and philosophical bombshell. This revelation transcends the realms of traditional astrophysics, pushing humanity into uncharted territory. What if there really is an advanced civilization on this nearby exoplanet? The moral implications are enormous. Are we prepared to face not just the scientific excitement, but the ethical questions that come with possibly discovering intelligent life? What does this mean for our future and the choices we now must make? So how do we handle this potential first contact? The possibilities are thrilling, but they're also filled with uncertainty. One approach could be to send a message across the stars, trying to establish communication with whoever or whatever might be out there. But what would we even say? Who gets to speak for Earth? And how can we ensure that our first message is friendly and respectful? The risk of misunderstanding is high. Could this attempt at connection be the first step toward peace, or might it trigger unforeseen consequences? Another option is to remain quiet for now, watching and learning without revealing our presence. This cautious route allows us to study them before making a move, potentially avoiding any awkward first impressions. But there's a catch. By waiting, could we be missing a golden opportunity to make history? Are we being too cautious, holding back when we should be boldly stepping forward? History has shown that human progress thrives on exploration and bold decisions. So why hesitate now at what could be the most important moment in human history? On the flip side, we could decide to stay completely silent, to neither observe nor engage, keeping our world exactly as it is. It's a safer choice, but is it the right one? Wouldn't that decision be driven more by fear than wisdom? By turning our backs on this discovery, are we closing the door to the most groundbreaking interaction humanity has ever faced? Would choosing silence be an act of self-preservation or an act of denial, rooted in the fear of the unknown? The ethical considerations run even deeper when we think about the civilization on Proxima B itself. If they are advanced, there's a chance they already know about us. Have they been observing us from afar, waiting for us to make the first move? This possibility complicates things further. Are we ready to step into a larger cosmic community? And if so, what will that mean for our society, our philosophies, and even our technology? Are we prepared to handle the profound changes that might come with becoming part of a much bigger universe? Could we even begin to fathom what lies ahead? Moreover, communicating across the cosmos brings technical challenges that boggle the mind. If we decide to reach out, we must consider the mechanisms of our message. Traditional radio waves travel at the speed of light. A message sent today would take over 4 years to reach Proxima B, and another 4 to receive any reply. The vast distances could make timely communication nearly impossible. What if we employ more speculative technologies, such as laser pulses or neutrino messages, which are still in their infancy in practical application? The debate on communication. Language and communication pose another immense challenge. Assuming the inhabitants of Proxima B have their own forms of communication, understanding them could be like deciphering the most complex code without a key. Developing linguistic tools and frameworks for interpreting potentially alien languages would be a monumental task requiring global cooperation and innovation. As we stand on this precipice, looking out over the potential of a universe where we are not alone, the decisions we make today could echo through the ages. The discovery of another intelligent civilization, a mere 4 light years away, challenges us to think deeply about who we are as a species, what we stand for, and how we wish to move forward in a universe that suddenly seems much smaller yet infinitely more complex. Yet there might be some hope for common ground. Could visual signals or even mathematics serve as a universal language? After all, numbers and shapes are concepts that exist in our universe, just like theirs. You can feel the excitement of discovering shared patterns in their artwork or signs, helping us bridge the gap between our worlds. This connection could lead to breakthroughs, creating a foundation for understanding and cooperation. At least we can hope for this. But things don't end here. We can't ignore the technological impact. Accelerating space technology. The discovery of potential intelligent life on Proxima B is not just about the shock of the new or the thrill of contact. It could fundamentally alter our technological landscape, especially regarding space travel. The drive to reach it becomes more compelling with the revelation of a nearby, possibly habitable, and inhabited planet. The idea of constructing a spacecraft specifically designed to journey to Proxima B isn't just fantasy, it represents a tangible next step in human exploration. But what would such a spacecraft need to succeed? Imagine a future where interstellar travel becomes as commonplace as air travel today. This might sound like a page taken from science fiction, but it could become a feasible goal with Proxima B in the picture. Such advancements require revolutionary propulsion systems, potentially harnessing new physics or advanced fusion technology, and life support systems far more advanced than we currently have. How would we design a vessel capable of safely transporting humans across the interstellar void? Furthermore, the implications for life support technologies are vast. Long-duration human space travel would necessitate advancements in recycling air and water and in creating sustainable food supply chains. Could this push towards Proxima B inspire new technologies that also benefit sustainable living on Earth? As the mission concept evolves, so does the collaboration among the brightest minds. Scientists, engineers, visionaries, artists, and philosophers might come together, each contributing their expertise to shape this bold new venture. How can this collaborative effort further our capabilities and lead to a new era of cosmic exploration, cultural and societal changes? The possibility of meeting another intelligent species also propels us to consider the societal changes that would follow. How will our cultures shift in response to the undeniable evidence of alien life? The psychological impact on humanity's collective consciousness could be profound. Will this awareness of not being alone in the universe lead us to new philosophical paradigms? As excitement builds around these potential missions, the international community could see a reinvigorated investment in space agencies and private space enterprises. This anticipation of interstellar exploration could be the catalyst to propel our technologies and societies forward. What kinds of new industries might emerge from this space race? Could the economic effects of such a mission create a global resurgence in innovation and collaboration? The discovery of Proxima B, with its hints of an alien civilization, is more than a simple astronomical event. It's a beacon that could guide humanity to a new age of interstellar exploration and technological revolution. As we look to the stars, the questions we ask and the steps we take next will define not just the future of space exploration, but potentially the future of humanity itself. How will we rise to meet this extraordinary challenge? The revelation of life on Proxima B would push the boundaries of technology and profoundly influence our cultural and societal norms. This discovery, reminiscent of turning the pages to a new chapter of human history, promises to enrich and diversify the tapestry of human creativity in unprecedented ways. Artists worldwide, inspired by the mysteries of an alien civilization, might channel their awe into stunning visual masterpieces that capture the enigmatic beauty and otherworldliness of Proxima B. Can you imagine galleries filled with canvases reflecting the strange landscapes and hypothetical inhabitants of another planet? These works would depict speculative alien forms and express the profound, often unvoiced emotions stirred by such a monumental discovery. Similarly, writers and filmmakers would find fertile ground in the narratives that could unfold from interstellar interaction. Stories might delve into the complexities of first contacts, weaving tales of diplomacy, conflict, hope, and despair, profoundly enriching our literary and cinematic landscapes. How would humanity's story change when told in the context of a universe where other sentient beings exist? These stories could challenge our notions of existence and identity, pushing audiences to reconsider what it means to be human in a broader, more cosmic context. However, the impact of discovering extraterrestrial life extends beyond arts and entertainment, stirring the very core of human philosophy and spirituality. Different cultures around the world would react in various ways. Some may see it as confirmation of their beliefs, others as a challenge to their worldviews. Would such a discovery unite humanity in wonder and curiosity, or would it incite division fueled by fear of the unknown? The potential for a new global renaissance in thought and belief is significant as we reevaluate our place in the universe. Philosophical concerns. This cultural shift likely prompts a surge in philosophical and theological discourse, with scholars and lay people exploring profound questions about life's purpose, the nature of consciousness, and the moral implications of interacting with other intelligent species. What ethical obligations do we have towards these alien beings? What rights would they possess? The philosophical debates spurred by these questions could lead to profound changes in how societies worldwide define morality, legality, and the essence of life itself. The overall impact of this journey, this leap into the cosmic neighborhood, would be transformative. As humanity stands on this precipice, looking out into the cosmos, the reflection of our own civilization in this new interstellar mirror might reveal more about ourselves than we anticipate. How we respond to this discovery could define the future trajectory of human society, potentially ushering in an era marked by technological advancement and an enriched understanding of what it means to be part of this vast, mysterious universe. As we stand on the edge of this groundbreaking discovery, the question remains, are these lights a sign of an advanced civilization or something entirely different? What could this mean for the future of space exploration and our place in the universe? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and let the speculation begin. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates as we uncover the mysteries of Proxima B